Hey there everyone, Jason here. So doing another test. Basically I'm testing to see how this reacts under like my normal driving conditions, cause I've got, okay, so let me just explain. I live in Arizona, but I have no AC. So because of that, I usually always drive with my window down, and I do that just so that I can have at least some fresh air. Well, that was interesting. Some fresh air actually going across me. It's pretty okay during the fall right now, but during the summer, oh my god, it sucks a bit. Oh, I hate it when they park right here. Anyway, I'm on my way to work. Today, however, is Wednesday, which is typically a day off for me. So, note the excitement on my face. It's not even like a short shift either. It's a full 8 hours. It's much later than I ever really want to ever be at work. Because typically I work, what, like 7 to 3? I like those morning shifts. I'd work earlier if it was for the fact that I wasn't sort of like required to be at work during like the better part of like the day. So I guess that's that. But so yeah, typically 7 to 3, but today it's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 12:30 to 8:30, and God, I hate doing those shifts. Like I did those shifts for a little while when I first started working with the Starbucks, and it was just because no one else wanted to close, and I was technically the manager, but even I didn't know what I was doing, so I had to like teach myself everything, which was not fun, but you know, granted, it gave me a good bit of knowledge on like how things go at nighttime. This is just the sort of thing that happens when you have people get sick and they say that they can't come into work, and then you call everyone else and they say it was like, no, I can't do it. And you call managers and they tell you, well, is it overtime? And I'm like, yep. And they're like, all 8 hours? And I'm like, yep. And they're like, well, do what you have to do then. So they're like resigning themselves to the fact that I'm going to cost them a lot of money today. But I don't make nearly as much as any of the other managers do, so it's not like they're losing out a whole great deal. But anyway, I was going to stream today, and I couldn't quite decide what to stream. But I guess I had that option removed from me because I don't have to worry about it anymore. I won't be home until like 9 o'clock. I'll probably still stream. I still have to decide what I want to play. I'm trying to decide between Portal 2, which is a fantastic game, or I might play. Sorry, I'm still in my like Pokemon Go Plus testing phase. I've gotten really sick of wearing it on my belt, so I've resorted to having it on the wrist mount because I feel it activate better. But then again, I'm not going to be able to wear it all day either because I work with wetness and water, and I'm not going to stick it in the sink or anything like that. That's not the type of test that I'm doing on this thing. I may never use it again after this week is over, but I'm damn sure going to at least have it working and functional by the time I'm done with this. I'm tempted to make a quick drive by a set of storefronts that have I know that it's already roadkill, but I hate it. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to decide what I want to stream. I asked Instagram a question today. I asked them, should I stream Firewatch, which is a fantastic looking game that I'm actually super curious about playing on my own, or should I stream Dead Rising, which is also a fantastic game. I have played it, but it's just re-released on the Xbox One. So I'm trying to decide. I actually have like some extra time. So I'm gonna take a little detour. I'm just gonna slowly drive in front of all these stores. Like this little storefront area that's by my work, it's got like 5 or 6 Pokestops in here. So I'm gonna see how many of them I can collect. I'm not gonna like stop and wait in front of all of them until I collect it. I don't have enough time. I'm sort of testing like how well it reacts to the Pokestops while moving. My tests haven't necessarily been that positive on that particular front lately. Yeah, nothing but Pokemon. So, I don't know. I'm not excited about working, but I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to make the day as easy as I possibly can. I mean, I know how to do everything in like the best way possible. I am in charge after all. I do know what I'm doing. Alright, no Pokeballs, but like 4 Pokemon have popped up in this area. And there's a new feature that they kind of like try to sneak through on everybody. I don't know if it was there in the first place, but it's certainly there now. But I think that I'm actually going to post a video on it tomorrow. I'm going to call it after like 5 days. Which seems like a really short time, because I think that I said a week. But I mean, honestly, 5 days, like even right now at like 4 days completed, it is more than enough time to say that I've like seen what this thing has to offer. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. I think I was part of some sort of group message or something. Oh, and here comes another one. Now it's time to wait at like the worst traffic light ever. Anyway, I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything like this on a regular basis. I have a plan for this type of video. And that's sort of why I have the camera in my car testing it, because I want to know how the camera records while I'm driving, especially with like this stuff. Like I want to know, is this, like, can you guys hear me? Oh. I'm showing off my skills at how to drive. Yeah, I want to know if you guys can hear me. Oh. Pokestop. See? Flashing blue. But, like 2 right here on the corner. And I managed to get both of them. If I'm standing still, I'll actually collect like a Pokestop pretty well. Most of the time. I'd say 75% of the time I catch a Pokeball, or I catch the Pokestops within 30 seconds of stopping near the Pokestop, but anyway, I'm going to talk about all of that in my wrap-up video for the Pokemon Go Plus. Look at all those pretty cars. There are actually like a lot of nice car dealerships around here, and then there's some cheaper ones. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know whether I'll make this like a regular thing, because I could do it, and I could basically post them on the day that I'm doing it, but I don't know how many thoughts that I'm necessarily going to have that require being captured on video. Who knows? Maybe I'll post this up there and I'll see what happens. If it actually works, of course. Again, I'm worried about the wind cross-cutting and then making my voice like really hard to hear. But I mean, I don't really feel the wind except for like right here. So who knows? I might actually get super lucky. But yeah, that's gonna do it. It's an interesting test. The next test that I'm gonna do is I'll do one where I'm driving home. Oh my god, the store is packed. Why is the store so busy? It's what, a Wednesday? Shouldn't be this busy on a Wednesday. As far as I know, there's nothing special happening. God damn it. Oh jeez. And I know I'm still recording, and that's just because I don't really want to fiddle with the controls while I'm driving. Somebody's parked in my damn spot. Please God, let all these cars be frickin' vendors. Anyway, I've got a couple minutes to spare, so I'm gonna go into work and get ready. See how much I'm gonna get yelled at for using 8 hours of overtime, and yeah, I don't know. But see you guys later. I feel like this test was actually pretty darn successful, as long as it was actually recording, which from what I see in the rearview mirror, it seems like it was. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.